Hi, today I'm here to talk about CMR and really the opportunity within our company. And I'm actually interviewing one of our partners, Robert Salem. Hi, how are you?
Doing all right, thanks for having me.
So Robert, tell me a little bit about yourself and your role here at CMR.
Well, I'm one of the principals here. Been at CMR for 6 years now, and just happy to be part of a growing, private firm that's looking to offer the best services to its clients.
And what is your primary role in the company?
One of the producers to help generate revenue, but as well help lead the sales team, as well as run our real estate practice group.
And tell me a little bit about your personal life as well.
Well, I'm a Southern California kid, born and raised. Started up in LA and moved all the way down to San Diego, where I reconnected with my wife, Monica, and since 2012 has made San Diego my home. We now have 2 wonderful girls, a couple dogs, and just kind of living that happy family dream.
And your journey to CMR's and in the insurance business is obviously approaching 20 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So tell me a little bit about your career and how you started in this business.
Yeah, so I'm coming up on 19 years in the insurance industry. Spent the first 12 years at a large insurance company, Philadelphia Insurance, where kind of learned the ropes of insurance from an underwriting standpoint and just understanding, what coverages are really needed for clients. About 6 years ago, when I joined CMR, I took the brave, at least in my opinion, a brave jump to switch over to the agency side. To help develop my own career, and just really I enjoyed dealing directly with clients and was able to do that at CMR.
So you alluded to making that brave choice, and for those viewers, he went from one segment in our industry to a kind of a more entrepreneurial segment. And tell me about how CMR helped you in that transition, which is a big one.
Yeah, definitely. I would say just having support. So from the first day that I made the change, being able to talk to all employees for help on, just running day-to-day operations, as well as, developing, relationships with clients and other carriers that I never had to work with before. So I would just say teamwork was the most important way to get that done.
And what about just training and feeling like you had support in this enormous transition?
It's a great question. I would say there's different avenues for help throughout the agency. So whether if it's from learning our agency management system to best protocols on how to reach out to clients, to understanding policy language. It's endless supply of training that is available to all employees, no matter what the level you're at.
And I know you had a lot of opportunities to go to different either insurance carriers or brokers. What made you ultimately select CMR at that point in time?
I think because of my background, I had a good lay of the land on different agencies and how they were ran. And when it came down to it, I wanted to choose an agency that I felt that I could be a true part of helping grow the agency. And seeing the opportunity to become a partner was a huge factor. And now that I am one, just seeing us continue to grow as an agency has been amazing to be a part of and to see where the future is going to take it.
Did you ever think you'd have the ability to be an owner in an insurance brokerage?
I did. However, it's very hard to find that model these days. So when you're able to find that opportunity, you have to take it. It's a lot of hard work, but if you put the hours in, it'll come through.
And I know we've had a lot of growth since you started, and growth is a big part of our agency. How have you enjoyed that growth, or what have been the challenges at the same time for that growth since your tenure?
Yeah, well, there has been a lot of growth. The agency's actually doubled in size and from an employee count and a revenue standpoint over the last 4 to 5 years. So it has been a lot of growth. There's been, just a few challenges, I would say, just because when you grow that quickly, we have to be able to make sure all the staff is trained up and so forth. But once the training's all good, the team seemed to run very efficiently because we have a very good team work ethic which is one of our core values here at CMR.
Would you say we have a family-like culture, or is it more of a high-performing, risk-taking culture?
I would say a mixture of the two. Family culture, as we have employees that have been with the firm since 2007, all the way to we are definitely more of a technical agency. So we do truly understand the coverages that we're providing our clients as well.
And if you were talking to somebody looking at CMR, what would you tell them in terms of opportunity?
We're going to continue to grow. As being one of the partners, I know that's a big initiative for us, but doing it the right way. But with that means that we're looking for those individuals that are hard workers, that do have a passion for what they do, but then also see the opportunity to grow and be a part of something.
Where do you see CMR in the next 5 to 10 years?
Our strategic plan is to be the largest privately owned agency, as well as have the best workplace environment.
That's so good to hear. I think a lot of companies focus on growth or culture, and CMR clearly focuses on both. If you were going to leave this interview with any one thing or one sentence about CMR you'd want the world to know, what would that be?
A family-style agency, but with a complete professionalism. It's not only our clients and third-party vendors, but also our employees.
Thank you, Robert. I really enjoyed this interview because I think your story is completely indicative of what's great about CMR. You can come here, and if you work hard and you really contribute, sky's the limit for whatever position. So thank you for all you've done, and congratulations on all your success.
Appreciate it. Thank you.